Nestle background. Subsidiary Nestle Malaysia Berhad is a subsidiary of Nestle SA. Established in Malaysia, began operation in 1912. Headquarters located in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Growth and milestone start with a sale office in Penang in 1912, established the first manufacturing plant in Petaling Jaya by 1939, incorporated as a private limited company in 1960, listed on the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange in 1986, expanded with more manufacturing facility in the 1990s, diversified product range to emphasize health and wellness in 2000s, focused on sustainability and community engagement in the 2010, global headquarters located in Vevey, Switzerland, providing strategic direction and oversight. Now, vision, mission and objective. Vision. Nestle Malaysia aims to be the leading nutrition, health and wellness company bringing good food, good life to everyone. Mission. To enhance the quality of life and contribute to a healthier future by offering safe, nutritious and high quality food and beverage products. Objective. Innovate products that meet consumer needs and preferences. Promote sustainable practice across the supply chain, foster a culture of health and wellness within the company and its communities, achieve consistent financial growth and profitability.
Okay, now we're moving to Nestle accounting policies. For the first is basis of preparation. Basis of preparation, the financial statement of the group and of the company have been prepared in accordance with Malaysian Financial Reporting Standard, International Financial Reporting Standard, and the requirement of the Companies Act 2016 in Malaysia. The financial statements are present in Ringgit Malaysia RM, which is the company's functional currency. All values are rounded to the nearest thousand, except when otherwise indicated. Second is change in accounting policies. The accounting policies adopted are consistent with those of the previous year, except as follows. On 1 January 2023, the group and the company adopt the following amended MFRS mandatory for annual financial period beginning on or after 1 January 2023. Next is property, plant and equipment and depreciation. This progress, work in progress is stated at cost net of accumulated impairment loss, if any. Property, plant and equipment is stated at cost net of accumulated depreciation and accumulated impairment losses, if any. Capital work in progress are not depreciated as these assets are not available for use. The group applies the short-term lease recognition exemption to its short-term lease of tools and equipment. It also applies the list of low-value asset recognition exemption to list of photocopiers that are considered to be low value. Lease payment on short-term lease and lease of low-value asset are recognized as expense on straight-line basis over the lease term. For a tangible asset, its exclusive right and license acquired in a business combination is measured at fair value at the date of acquisition. The exclusive right and license, which is considered to have indefinite useful life, is not amortized but tested for impairment annually or more frequently when indication of impairment are identified. And the last one is inventory. Inventory are measured at the lower of cost and net realizable value. The cost of inventory is calculated using the weighted average method and includes expenditure incurred in acquiring the inventory, production or conversion costs, and other costs incurred in bringing them to their existing location and condition. And now we move to the financial position of Nestle. For the revenue and profitability, Nestle has demonstrated a consistent increase in revenue over the past 5 years, growing from RM 5518.067 8.7 to RM7050.879. This steady growth reflects a strong market presence and healthy demand for Nestle product. The company profit before tax has also increased from RM875720 to RM879093, maintaining a profit margin between 12 until 16%. Profit after tax. The profit after tax and minority interest has shown an upward trend, rising from RM672913 to RM659870. The profit after tax as percentage of revenue has ranged from 9.3% to 12.2%, reflecting a solid bottom line performance. For dividend, Nestle has maintained a stable dividend policy, with dividend paid and proposed net gradually increasing from RM656600 to RM628460. For the cash flow, net cash flow is net profit plus depreciation plus amortization plus impairment has increased from RM850213 to RM961607. The percentage of revenue represented by cash flow has remained stable around 12 until 16%, indicating Nestle's ability to generate sufficient cash from its operation to cover expenses and invest in growth. For capital expenditure has varied, with a notable increase from RM183,253 to RM352,586. This indicates ongoing investment in the company's infrastructure, suggesting a focus on growth and modernization. Nestle's statement of financial position show an increase in total asset from RM2726538 to RM3569222, driven by both non-current assets and current assets. Non-current assets have grown from RM1653525 to RM2263216, reflecting long-term investment in property, plant, and equipment. For current assets have fluctuated, reaching RM1306006 from RM1073013, indicating variability in short-term financial health. Non-current liability have also increased from RM406864 to RM756442, indicating long-term borrowing or deferred liabilities. For current liabilities have risen from RM1654750 to RM21378884, suggesting increased short-term obligation. And lastly, for equity, total equity has steadily increased from RM664924 to RM674, reflecting retained earning and possibly new equity injection.
Next, we go to SWOT. Nestle's strength. First, Nestle had a strong financial performance. Nestle continuously exhibits solid financial standing, as evidenced by its high sales, profit margins, and healthy cash flows. This stability makes large reinvestments and wise acquisitions possible, as we can see in financial position. Nestle has demonstrated a consistent increase in revenue over the past 5 years, growing from 5,580,076 ringgit to 7,050,879 ringgit. The steady growth reflects a strong market presence and a healthy demand for Nestle's product. Next, global presence and brand recognitions. Nestle, one of the biggest food and beverage corporations in the world, enjoy a broad market reach and high levels of brand loyalty, both of which support steady revenue streams. Next, diverse product portfolio. Nestle's broad product portfolio across multiple industries, dairy, nutrition, health research, pet care, and many, lessens reliance on any one product or market which lowers risk. Last, innovations and R&D capabilities. Nestle is able to innovate continuously, preserving its competitive edge and adjusting to shifting consumer demands because of significant investments made in research and development. Nestle weaknesses. First, Nestle had high operating costs. Operating in multiple markets with different economic conditions might lead to expensive administrative and operating expenses, which will reduce overall profitability. As we can see, Nestle's statement of financial position shows an increase in total assets from 2,726,538 ringgit to 3,569,222, driven by both non-current and current assets. Next, exposure to commodity price fluctuations. Changes in the price of raw materials like dairy, coffee, and chocolate could have an impact on the company's profit margins. Last, complex organizational structure. Due to its huge scale and intricate organizational structure, Nestle may face difficulties implementing its strategies and making agile decisions. Nestle opportunities. First, expansions in emerging markets. Nestle's products have a lot of room to grow in emerging economies due to changing lifestyles and rising disposable budgets. Next, health and wellness trends. Nestle has the chance to increase the variety of wholesome, wellness-focused goods in its lineup thanks to growing customers' interest in wellness and health. Next, sustainability initiatives. Increasing market share may result from strengthening sustainability practices, which can also improve brand reputations, satisfy regulatory requirements, and appeal to environmentally sensitive customers. Last, digital transformations. Increasing productivity and boosting income can be achieved by utilizing digital technologies for supply chain optimizations, marketing, and sales. Nestle trades. Economic uncertainty. Consumer spending as well as Nestle's financial performance may be adversely affected by economic downturns, inflation, and currency fluctuations in important markets. Next, regulatory challenges. The implementation of more rules pertaining to trade policy, environmental effects, and health standards may lead to increased operational constraints and expenses associated with compliance. Next, intense competition. Market share and profitability may be impacted by the intense competition in the food and beverage sector, which is constantly under pressure from both new and established competitors. Last but not least, changing consumer preferences. Consumer preferences are rapidly shifting toward healthier and more environmentally friendly products, which put Nestle at risk if it can keep up with the changes.
This is the 10 principle of Nestle business operation. It based on 5 ethics. First, consumers. Second, human rights and labor practice. Third, our people. Fourth, supplier and customer. And fifth, the environment. Okay, consumers. Number 1, nutrition, health, and wellness. Nestle core aim is to enhance the quality of consumer lives every day, everywhere by offering tastier and healthier food and beverage choice and encouraging a healthy lifestyle. Second, quality assurance and product safety. Everywhere in the world, the Nestle name represents a promise to the consumer that the product is safe and of high standard. Third, consumer communication. Nestle are committed to responsible, reliable consumer communication that empowers consumers to exercise their right to informed choice and promote healthier diets. Okay, next, human rights and labor practice. Human rights in Nestle business activity. Nestle fully support the United Nations Global Compact. Their guiding principles on human rights and labor and aim to provide an example of human rights and labor practice throughout Nestle business activity. Next, our people, leadership and personality responsibility. Nestle's success is based on our people. Nestle treat each other with respect and dignity and expect everyone to promote a sense of personal responsibility. Second, safety and health at work. Nestle are committed to preventing accident, injuries, and illness related to work, and to protect employees, contractors, and others involved along the value chain. Next, suppliers and customers. First, supplier and customer relation. Nestle require their suppliers, agents, subcontractors, and their employees to demonstrate honesty, integrity, and fairness. Second, agriculture and rural development. Nestle contribute to improvement in agriculture production, the social and economic status of farmers, rural communities, and in production system to make them more environmental sustainable. Okay, and the last one, the environment. Environment sustainability. Nestle commit ourselves to environmentally sustainable business practice. At all stages of the product life cycle, Nestle strive to use natural resource efficiently, favor the use of sustainably managed renewable resource, and target zero waste. Second, water. Nestle are committed to the sustainable use of water and continuous improvement in water management.